Are you guys ready for a favorites video? Because I am. I have not done a favorites video in quite a while, and the main reason for that is I really just want to share new and exciting products with you guys. I don't like repeating the products that you guys know that I love over and over and over again, because you already see me use those on a pretty much regular basis in my makeup tutorials. So hopefully you'll get to discover some new products in this video that I haven't gotten to share with you yet. And there's also going to be some fashion favorites at the end, so make sure you stay tuned. All right, let's go. My first favorite for the month of February is the new CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. A couple weeks ago, I did a little bit of retail therapy at the drugstore. I had really wanted to try out some new products. I haven't really gotten to try out drugstore products in a while, so this was one of my new finds, and it is so good. I'm pretty much just gonna throw away all my other drugstore concealers that I have because this is my new number one. The reason why this concealer is so ideal to me is because it is so creamy, so lightweight, it's very smooth, it applies very evenly, and it does not crease. You know, I put it on at the very beginning of the day and it looks beautiful all the way until the end when I take my makeup off. And I find that the best application I get is when I use a dampened beauty sponge, which I use with most concealers nowadays, but I feel like that is what gives my skin the most natural look and takes away all of the excess product that I don't need anymore. Now, as great as this concealer is, there is one major con, and that is the price. This is a drugstore item, but I'm pretty sure I bought it for $12, and that is just a little bit ridiculous if you ask me, especially just for a drugstore concealer. Now, don't get me wrong, I do think that the products at the drugstore have gotten so much better, like infinitely better, and I do understand that that costs more money to make and to produce and to continuously keep coming out with newer, cooler, fresher products that can compete with high-end products. I get that. But there comes a point where it's not so affordable anymore, and what's the point of even buying drugstore makeup? I just have to go on a little rant there because that's how I feel in my heart, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. This next product has been out for a really long time, but I am finally on the train. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This stuff is so yummy. It smells like straight up pina colada, super duper heavy on the pineapple, which I love. It has a really pretty texture in here, not that that really matters at all, but it is so smooth and just creamy like any other bronzer that I have ever tried, including super high-end bronzers and my absolute favorites. It's just a totally different texture that is really unique, and it's so smooth and buttery. It totally makes sense why they named it that way. But again, a large con. It's $15. Now, I do get it to an extent because I know that Physicians Formula is made with good ingredients and they are a relatively higher end drugstore brand. They always have been. Ever since I was like 12 years old, I always remember seeing that these products were more expensive than most of the other ones. So that has been consistent throughout this brand's history. But you also have to realize and maybe take into consideration that higher end products are maybe just a few bucks more than this. So if there's other things that you wanted to try out that are a couple dollars more, you know, in the $20 range or something that you could get at Sephora that is really a higher end product, I would say go for it. Try that first before you buy something like this, unless you already love this and this is part of your collection, you know? So just keep that in mind, and I want you to make good financial decisions. My next favorite is the Huda Beauty Textured Eyeshadow Palette. This is the Rose Gold edition, and I'm really hoping that means that there's going to be other editions in the future. I think we can pretty much all agree here that the colors in this palette are absolutely beautiful, and a lot of them are very unique, and I don't have these colors in other palettes. I'm holding this upside down, but this is the top row right here, and these are where you have all of the textured shadows, and those are the ones that are super reflective and metallic, and they sort of have a sticky texture and consistency to them, so they really press and stick onto the eyes, and they don't fall off. There's no fallout throughout the day. They are incredible and awesome and very unique. I've never touched another eyeshadow even remotely similar to them in the past. But because these shadows right here are so unique and so stunning, you might overlook the mostly matte shadows in the other two rows, and those are honestly my favorite part of this whole palette. I truly do not have anything that blends like these mattes right here. They are so easy to work with. I would say that this is a great palette from anyone from very beginner level of makeup to very advanced. You can do super duper fun makeup looks with this. The possibilities are endless, and I have been reaching for this so much. And Quick story about this palette. You guys might remember that I did a get ready with me using this palette a few months ago, like maybe in October or late September or something. And that was the first time I had ever even used this palette. My mom gave it to me as an early Christmas gift, and then she let me use it to film my tutorial, and then she took it away from me and wrapped it back up, and I got it again for Christmas. So ever since Christmas, I have been digging into this thing like crazy. It is so good, and I really, really hope that there are other editions that Huda will come out with in the future, because I will buy them. Okay, this next one is a very recent discovery, but I have been using it consistently for an entire week now. I know that's not super long, but I've literally used it pretty much every day. It is the Makeup Forever Starlit Liquid Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade 02. This particular color is a very light pink with a little bit of an opalescent sheen to it, and it is extremely liquidy. It is a liquid. It is not a cream shadow. It is not a moussey eyeshadow. It is liquid, like water. When you look at it, it looks like a little sparkly nail polish or something, but you open it up and it still looks like a nail polish. You have a little brush in there, and I just use the teeniest, tiniest little bit on the tip of my finger, and I pat that in on my eyes, and it gives such a beautiful sparkle, unlike anything I've ever tried before, and it lays so beautifully on top of shadows, and it does not take away from the color or cover them up. It simply enhances your entire look and gives some serious sparkle and twinkle to the eyes. It's so beautiful, and it makes any eye look just a little bit more unique. And I know that there are 3 other shades, and I'm very tempted to get the other ones because this is so good. This next product should not surprise you because I have raved about this in a previous video. It is so delicious and amazing. It is the Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2 Lighting Palette. There are 4 absolutely beautiful shades in here, and if you are the fairest of the fair to very, very deep skin, you can use this palette. It is so beautiful, very versatile, and the best part is that it smells like vanilla cookies or like snickerdoodles or something. It is so yummy, and the scent honestly does stay on your face for several hours. When you look at these up close in the palette, they might look a little bit textured, but have no fear, they are not chunky or glittery at all. They are extremely smooth and creamy and apply very, very evenly to the skin and give such a radiant glow. These are so good, and I don't think this gets talked about enough or at all. I really have not seen other people talk about it, but do not overlook this when you see it because it is so, so good, and it's definitely a big favorite of mine. This next one is also a very recent discovery. It is the Lancome Juicy Shaker, and this is in the shade Boomerang. I bought one of these for my mom for Christmas in a melon shade, so it's more of a corally undertone, and she let me borrow it and use it, and I really just wanted to get one for myself because I loved it so much. It was so unique and so different, and I finally picked one up, and I am so happy because I cannot stop applying it. I think that the concept of this is so fun. It's basically an oil and a tint mixed together. You shake it up, and then on the inside is a sponge application. It's not a doe foot applicator or anything that we've really ever seen before. And you just apply it right to the lips. You can seriously do it without a mirror. Any of the colors, they are so sheer and glossy. They don't stay on for super long, but that is totally okay with me because I do get enjoyment from just applying it. It is so fun. This one in particular does have a very sweet smell, and what's really cool is all of the different colors have different scents and tastes. So that's something fun. Each color is associated with a different flavor, and I really like that. I think that's really cool. But I cannot stop using this, so it is definitely a favorite. Last for the makeup products, I have 2 different nude lip combinations. My first favorite combination are 2 different NYX glosses. One is in the shade Creme Brulee, and that is a butter gloss, and then the other one is a glam lip gloss in the shade VIP. The combination is honestly so beautiful and glossy, and it makes your lips look so full and reflective and really, really voluminous. It really kind of just takes a nude lip gloss up to a whole nother level, and it is just so easy and everyday. This next combination is more of a liquid lipstick combo, and the first shade I have is the Tarte Lip Paint in Bestie, and then also the NYX Extreme Lip Crème in the shade Natural. Now these go together so well because they sort of have a salmon-y undertone, but these are totally different textures and definitely different shades of lipstick. So what I do is I put this one all over my entire lips. This is Bestie from Tarte. This is such a beautiful liquid lipstick on its own. I use it all the time. It has been a absolute go-to liquid lipstick, and it does not feel uncomfortable or dry at all. I can wear it all day and be very, very comfortable. But then to take that lipstick up a notch and make the nude not so flat, not that this lipstick is flat at all, trust me, you can absolutely wear it by itself and it's just stunning, but this does bring more volume and dimension to your lips. I go ahead and put this right on the center of the lips, and it is such a perfect combo. This is a stickier cream. It does not dry down to a liquid lipstick, but I think that's okay because it gives a little bit of shine to the lips as well, and the two just wear beautifully together. Since I am such a nail polish junkie, I always talk about them in my favorites video, and you guys know that Zoya is my absolute favorite nail polish brand, and this is the Naked Manicure nail polish from Zoya in the shade Pink Perfector. This is an awesome base for under your nails just to make sure everything goes on nice and smooth, and it also prolongs the wear of your nail polish. But what I really love about this is how it looks on its own. It is such a clean, glossy, natural base for your nails that you can just wear and look super polished and professional, and it's so easy. You just need one coat and you are good to go. I used to hate the look of a clear nail polish, but now I can't get enough of it. Trust me, I love my color. I love doing dark and bright and pastels and everything in between, but sometimes it's nice just to have really nice clean nails but not have a French manicure. I just wanted to throw that out there. I know it's nothing crazy as far as like, you know, new discoveries or whatever, but if you're looking for something to just make your nails look nice and clean, then this is my #1 go-to. My last product favorite is the Moroccan oil treatment. This is the normal version, not the light version. I have pretty thick curly hair, so I feel like I can definitely get away with the heavier formula. This is the best oil ever and is such an amazing treatment for your hair. It makes my hair so much silkier, so much easier to manage, and it's so soft and shiny, whereas normally my hair is very frizzy, dry, and coarse, and it's just out of control. And this really helps my hair look beautiful, and it lets me get away with not washing my hair every single day. You know, I can go 3 days without washing my hair and it can still look nice and polished. So I really love this, and the smell is so yummy. It is expensive, but it's absolutely worth every single penny, and I would recommend just buying the big version because you are going to want it, believe me, because when I run out, I'm absolutely buying another one. I almost forgot to mention this next favorite, and that really would have sucked because I am so in love with this, and you guys already know it is the T3 interchangeable styling wand. It attaches and detaches super easily. Just press it in there and you twist the bottom to lock it into place and you are good to go. It heats up so fast. It's extremely lightweight and just very easy to use, and it does not really damage your hair, at least in my experience so far, and I've been using it on an almost daily basis, and I have been so obsessed and so in love with this curling wand. The 1-inch attachment has been my favorite. I feel like it's the easiest to work with and it gives my hair such volume and it looks so pretty. I'm going on like 4th day hair, so that's why I tied it up in a bun today. But seriously, this is so beautiful and it makes the curls last forever in my hair. Like seriously, I do like little touch-ups every day, but for the most part, the curls are still there and looking beautiful and fresh. And I feel like my hair always looks nice and shiny and healthy afterwards. So I love this and I just have to give it like a 10 out of 10 review. It is so amazing, and I do want to get the 1¼ inch barrel attachment in the future, so hopefully that'll be sooner rather than later. The last few items that I have are actually fashion items, which I've never done before on my channel and I never thought that I would do because I have flat out said that I don't picture or think of myself as a particularly fashionable person. I do have a difficult time putting clothes and outfits together and feeling confident that it looks good, but I have made some pretty recent discoveries that really changed the way that I get dressed in the morning and how I look at clothes and how I feel when I wear them, and my confidence about what I'm wearing has really increased ever since I've started wearing this new clothing brand. It's not new at all. It's just sort of new to me and my discovering how awesome it is. All of the clothes that I'm going to show you are from one brand and one store. And just so you know, this is absolutely not sponsored at all. It's just clothes that I'm super passionate about and wanted to share with you guys. The brand that I'm talking about is Athleta, and if you haven't heard of them before, I kind of think of it as a mix between Lululemon and Nordstrom's. You kind of get a mix of everything, and it's a lot of athleisure clothes, so stuff that you can work out in, but also is appropriate to wear out on the streets and you don't get funny looks for it. The top that I'm wearing right now is from Athleta. It is a long sleeve plaid. It's not flannel, it's just a very thin cotton fabric, but it's so lightweight and comfortable. I love how this shirt looks with jeans or leggings. It's so easy to throw on, and it's very casual, and it's very comfortable and lightweight. So this is definitely a go-to, and I've been wearing this plaid all the time. This is a turtleneck from Athleta, and it is such a beautiful like maroon burgundy color, and it has some blacks mixed in with the fabric. It's nice and stretchy and lightweight, yet it keeps me nice and warm. My office is sort of cold, so I always like to sort of bundle up and bring scarves to work, but it's always nice to have a sweater, so if I go somewhere without my scarf or my jacket, I'm fine. Anyway, I think this is so beautiful. I have worn this in a video before. What was that? I think maybe the Power of Makeup tutorial. I love this because it has little thumb holes in it, which is awesome. I love that it keeps my hands warm, and it's just a really beautiful texture. I love this. It's super cozy, nice and warm and lightweight. I have 3 pairs of pants for you, and yes, they're all leggings, but I love them all equally, and they're all very different. So this first pair is actually a pair of fleece-lined workout leggings. I believe these are the Polar Tech leggings, so you can see that the fleece is on the inside here, and oh my goodness, they are so warm and so comfortable. I love them so much. They have been awesome for, you know, taking my dog for a walk or going on a hike. That's what I have been loving them for, but they're also not too hot that, you know, I can go to the gym and run in them and actually work out in them and be okay and not be like sweating like crazy. So they do definitely keep you nice and warm, but they're not over the top. So there's some pockets here on the side, which is awesome, good for a phone or wallet or keys or whatever the essentials are that you need. I seriously did not realize how much I needed pants with pockets until I started shopping at Athleta, because all of their pants have pockets, and they're legit pockets, not just itty bitty teeny tiny pockets, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, these are awesome. I don't know if they have this exact style anymore, but they definitely do still have Polar Tech leggings, and they're so good. If you live in a cold place, you need a pair of these. Next are these sort of cargo looking leggings in this army green color. I have them in black too because these are probably my favorite pants of all time. They are so cute. These are made from 2 different fabrics. The one in the front is a little bit tighter. It's still definitely stretchy, but it has more of a canvasy type of feel. And then in the back is more of just a normal legging type material. You can see it has back pockets here. It has these front zipper pockets as well, which is super nice. And then also on the thigh. So it's the same on both legs. These are so comfortable and so cute. I love the detailing that the zippers give to the pockets. I think that really makes these pants unique. I love the zipper placement, and I don't know. I mean, I literally wear these all the time. I wear them with little booties. I wear them with tennis shoes. I wear them with like flat sort of army boots. They are so cute and so easy. And in case you're wondering, my work is super duper casual, so I can totally get away with wearing this stuff, but I still feel like I'm put together and I have put some thought into my outfit, even though I totally haven't. And last, I have a black pair of leggings. These are the tuxedo leggings, and they have a little black strip of pleather along the side of the pant. They have back pockets that are full pockets that you can fit your whole hand in pretty much, which is super nice, and they are just very stretchy, like your everyday kind of legging that everyone wears, you know? These are so cute and comfortable, and I think they're a little bit edgier than just a normal pair of leggings. They're cute with little booties and, you know, tennis shoes, whatever you want to wear them with. They are awesome and versatile. Prices at Athleta are not cheap, I would say. You definitely pay for awesome quality clothes, but it is so worth it to me because I am definitely someone who would way rather have a few really nice things that I have to spend a lot of money on than have just a bunch of junk that is gonna go bad in a couple, you know, in a couple months or after a few wears and a few washes, you know? So these are gonna last me a really long time, and I seriously enjoy wearing them so much. I'm sure my coworkers get bored of me literally like wearing the same clothes all the time. So I need to go shopping to Athleta again very soon. I actually just got a new jacket there that I am so obsessed with that was on sale. So I don't want to show it because I don't know if you guys would be able to get it, but If you have an Athleta near you, you should absolutely go check it out. It is so worth it and easy to find really, really cute and durable items that will last you a really long time. Their online store is really great as well, and I love that all of their models are actually like fitness models. They're very, very fit and strong and toned. They're not just like super duper skinny models. They look like everyday women who work really, really hard for the bodies that they have. And I really admire that about the company. So definitely go check Athleta out. Oh my god, I am so relieved to be done with filming this video. I've been sitting here since like 1:30 and it is now 6:20 and I'm running late to dinner, so I have to go. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means the world to me that you take the time out of your day to sit down and watch my videos, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you learned something exciting and new today and you got to see some cool products that maybe you haven't heard about before or that you personally haven't tried but maybe needed a little push to go try them. And I would absolutely love to know what your recent favorites have been. Go ahead and leave those down in the comments below. I will absolutely put them on my growing list of things to try out. I am definitely trying to be better about going out there and actually purchasing new makeup products and items and everything so I can share them with you guys and also learn what's the best of the best. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have lots of fun videos planned for you in the near future, so make sure you stay tuned and click that subscribe button. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very, very soon in another video. Bye.